Hi everybody, this is Sister Omi and I'm here to do the weekly reading. I hope everyone's doing well. This is for the air signs. So Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. This reading is for you. And this is just an overview for the week. Hope everyone is doing well and things are going well for you. So let's just get into the reading. So let's see. The first card we got is the Tower. Now this is the advice card. I'm starting with the advice cards and see how everything falls into place regarding this. Now we got the Tower. So basically the Tower is saying don't obsess or build on an illusion. If you do, don't be surprised when your fantasies don't work out. Okay, or they just come crashing down around you. So be smart, think things through, build on a practical plan that is time tested and based on integrity. So it doesn't necessarily mean something bad is going to happen, but maybe something is now making you want to reestablish a healthy balance in your life. And you could be blindsided, that could be your motivation, something could shock you, or could be some type of upheaval. But it doesn't have to be a bad thing, you know? So, this is a time to reestablish a healthy balance in your life. That's what this is saying. This is what this Tower is all about. Building a healthy balance in your life. You see, I like the way it's depicted in here, because even though it's a tower, it's like it's got to be reconstructed. The stairs are going everywhere. It's like you got to put the puzzle pieces together. Reestablish everything. The next card is the Fairies and Sylphs. Now, you know, as a young child, you sent your prayers up. You told your prayers or your wishes or your wants to the fairies. So this is basically saying, let the universe know what you want. It's time to, if you want to reestablish things in your life, what is it that you want? You need to make a decision, what you want, and send those messages out into the universe and make it a living action. It's like you have to speak the word, you know, like a little child. You know, you believed in fairies. I know not everyone, but just work with me, okay? But they were the messengers. They just fly up. They take the messages up on the cloud into the universe, so the universe could work on these things that you want to have in your life. So send those petitions up, or even I would say maybe just write it down. Let the universe know what you want. Let the universe know what changes you want to make in your life. Let the universe know what inspires you. Let the universe know what it is that you want to come to you. The Ten of Chalices. This is about promise of abundance and flourishing. I think this is beautiful. This is also about creativity. It's like living a dream, a healthy, you know, this is interesting. Healthy relationships with your friends, your family, your children. Healthy relationships with all these people are a source of joy and wonder. Creativity is also precious. And if you have an interest in artful pursuits, those are the things you better tell the fairies. Let the universe know what it is that you want. And place high value on health and taking better care of yourself, better care of the situation you're in, so that whatever it is that you want to improve, you can do that. This is about being inspired to move in a positive direction. Promise of abundance. And the way she looks here is like she's holding up that cup saying, thank you. She's holding up that cup to the fairy, say, thank you. Now, this is what I need. I need you to fill this cup. You know, it's like you got these 9 cups might be filled, and she asking the fairies to fill up this last cup. I just need this. Let the universe know what you want. That's what this is saying. Let the universe know what you want. Reestablish a healthy balance in your life. Let the universe know. You're full of creativity. And so there's a promise of abundance here. Let the universe know what you want. Now, I always look to the earth for clues. Now, I pull a crystal in the tree. The crystal is the rhodochrosite. I think I pronounced that right. If I didn't, here it is so you can look it up, okay? And this is about the heart reviver. Wow. Isn't that interesting? You want to rebuild your life or rebalance your life, make some changes. It's time for a change of viewpoint. Begin to seek the gifts in your experiences rather than seeing the negative effects. Check out whether what you were taught in childhood is still relevant to the person you are today. So release resentment from your heart creates well-being. So that release, that letting go, maybe that's that tower moment. That's the shock. Realizing maybe something that you thought was so really isn't. Or now that you've matured or gotten to a certain point in life and you've had more life experiences, it's time for a change. The tower is just change. You can change your mind. That's what this is saying here. Change your mind. Change the way you think. Realize, just release the resentment. Let it go. This is about assimilating your heart through any painful feelings without shutting down. You could do it. Wow. Actually, this is really beautiful. And in doing so, the trees tell us the peach tree is there's the only thing for you is some pleasure. Oh, sucks. This is about emotional happiness here and the birth of ideas. So those are the birth of ideas are what you let in the universe know what you want. And so any past failure should not deter you. Your success is rising anew. This tree predicts sweet gifts only the universe can give. And what it says is when the fruit falls to return to the earth, it is sweet and soft, so will it be for you. Ooh, that sounds wonderful. Let the universe know what you want. Let go any resentment, any of those things you hold on from childhood. It's like, let it go. Let the universe know what you want. Change your mind. Ask the universe what you want, for what you want. Now, wow, this is something. Abundance. This is the third chakra. This is your solar plexus. This is your mental energy. Maybe you've been thinking a lot, and maybe you need to, change your mind. This is your will, your power, your control over yourself, control over others, your beliefs. This is what this chakra governs. Your thoughts, and it also is your stomach, your liver, your small intestines, digestion. So with this, since it's the solar plex, get out in the sun. But basically it's saying abundance is yours. Change your mind, send up your prayers. And you are a heart reviver. Your heart is going to be revived and you have much pleasure and abundance. But you have to change your mind. What I think is interesting, look at the two people here. Let's say some money fell into the drain here, right? This guy's like, oh no, my money fell into the drain. She uses her mind. She got a string and some gum and put it down in the drain, and she got the pot of gold. Change your mind. Abundance is waiting for you. Oh, I think that is so, so beautiful. Oh my God. And next, we have the second chakra, which is flexibility. And this is your emotions. Being flexible, your emotions, your feelings, your emotional needs, your boundaries. How do you trust? Warmth, intimacy, the ability to let go. Addictions. But this also governs your kidneys, your adrenals, your urinary tract. So I urge you, just like with the abundance card, get in the sun. With this card, I am urging you to drink lots of fluid and maybe do some yoga or some good stretching for some flexibility. But what this is saying is this is encouraging you to be more flexible in your world. The nature of our life experiences are constantly inviting us to find a state of flexibility. That's that tower, because stuff changes all the time. So you have to be flexible. So when you surrender to the messages, they will allow you to embody a more flexible state of being. Let it go. Send up those messages to the universe, and this will bring abundance of ease and grace as you find yourself in the flow. So this can also mean that maybe you're being a little too rigid. And if so, you need to take some steps to being more flexible. And with maybe it's a person that you're being, it's time to give that person you may be a little rigid with and yourself a little slack. Flexibility is available to you right now. Let it in. Allow for life, to be a little more fluid with more ease and grace. Be flexible. She's standing there, her pose. And you see, it's like the sunlight is coming down. Maybe go out in the park and do some yoga stretches. Get your mat, just hang out during the day. Get some water. Get plenty of water. Get out in the sun and do some stretching. Hey, because once you decide, or once you have, I'll say this tower here is maybe some motivation for some change. I'm not going to say a shock or calamity or something horrible, but something is motivating you to reestablish a healthy balance in your life. Send up what you want from the universe, and your cups will be filled. Your cup is going to be filled. Your heart is going to be revived. And realize that once you release the resentment from your heart, it creates a whole nother sense of well-being, which is going to bring pleasure, abundance, and it's going to help keep you flexible. So air signs, sun, moon, and rising. Let me know what you think, okay? Like, share, subscribe. You can leave a comment. Give me a thumbs up. This is Sister Omi. Peace.